Hey guys, how you doing? Just making a bit of a video on something that a friend had asked me about, and it kind of got me thinking about it. I was like, okay. And we were talking. And she's like, asked me if I would ever stop my transition. It's like, I kind of looked at it like, you crazy? Like what? And see, the answer to that is no. I would not. I mean, to stop my transition and everything like that, but like I pretty much just go back to being, miserable. I was not happy, with my life, as female, and I would never go back to that. I could never see myself as being a woman or being female at all, and I could, like I said, I could never go back to that. Mm, like, so it's just like, why would I stop doing what I'm doing to, be happy and to be who I really am, and to go back to the life that I pretty much hated and that I didn't want, I did not enjoy, and where I wasn't happy. So it's like, it's just like, why stop something that makes me happy? If I'm gonna be happy being a man, then I'm gonna do it. Uh, this is where I'm happy with, things are going. I'm, being who I really am, and I feel a lot happier, and I can actually be myself around friends, family, and, complete strangers and stuff like that. I can be myself. I can actually be who I really am. So it's like, you know, to stop that, it just seems crazy. It's like, why would I stop it? Stop what? There's nothing to stop, because, if I stop it, then what? You know, go back to being who I was? No, not worth it. Because, yeah, if I go back to that, it's just like, I'm just gonna, go back to being miserable, you know, doing a lot of things that I don't want to do, or that I wouldn't enjoy doing. Like, hurting myself. It's not exactly something I, want to do. Even though I used to do it, and it was a way for me to, release, stress and anger and everything. It's not exactly the best idea, So I wouldn't, go back to that. I have no intention to go back to that. I've found a better way to, release my feelings and, how I feel through, art, and, so that's why I draw and everything, to get rid of that, feeling. So, it's kind of like, you know, and like drawing and everything also helps me with, becoming who I am, because I can really put myself into the picture, or, painting or whatever I'm doing. I can actually, like, really express myself, in the way that I enjoy doing. So it's like, to actually become, well, not become, like, go back to what I was. I'm gonna be like drawing pictures of people, pictures of things, you know, in a negative way. I used to draw pictures of people dying and everything because that's how I felt. And like now, I don't draw that stuff anymore. Well, I mean I do, but not really, you know, as much as I used to. And a lot of times, it's more out of, just boredom and just kind of remembering how I used to draw and everything. So, like, it's just like I wouldn't want to stop becoming who I am, you know, to satisfy, the needs and the wantings of other people. I mean, if other people can't accept me for who I am, then fuck them. It's like, fuck that. I'm not gonna, stop doing what I want to do and being who I really am just to, satisfy your, un, your needs to make things the way that you want them. I mean, it's like really, saying I'm just gonna put myself back in that closet or back to where I used to be just to for your comfort. It's like if you don't like it, don't bother. Don't bother with me. You don't have to be part of my life. You don't have to it's like you don't have to talk to me or anything like that if you don't like it. And it's not. I'm not doing anything that's hurting you. It's not like you're the one being trans or anything like that. It's just like if you don't like it, fuck off. Just leave me alone. Let me live my life. I'm not gonna stop doing what I want to do just because you don't like it. It's like it's just bullshit in a way because it's like just be who you want to be is what and that's what I'm doing. I'm being who I want to be. I'm being the person that I feel inside. And if being a man is what I have to do, then I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna stop until I can. In any way that I can. It's like this is who I am. If you don't like it, that's not my problem. And I don't have to talk to you or anything like that. It's not like you have to talk to me. No law saying you have to. And if you make the choice to go out of your way to leave negative comments and all that, or to say something negative about it, then you got some serious issues. Not only that, but you're wasting your time and energy to do something that ignorant and that stupid. It's like it's just really pointless. I'm not gonna stop doing what I want to do and being who I want to be just because of that. If you got a problem with it, oh well, fuck off. I mean, it's my life. You shouldn't worry about what I do with my life. Peace.